a Supreme Court decision that led protesters in front of the Genesee County Prosecutor's office. Now, protesters tell me they're hoping the petitions that are circulating can change the outcome for Michigan.
They won't stop at Roe! They won't stop at Roe!
Our main focus is getting it legal in Michigan. Of course, we want it across the whole country, but, they took that from us. So, yeah, we're just raising awareness and hoping that other states follow suit.
Priscilla, an active member of the Women's Coalition of Michigan, says following the Supreme Court decision to allow states to make their own laws regulating abortion bans is something they have feared for months.
When people first came out in October, it's like, well, we know this is coming up, but we don't really think it's going to happen. And then I think today it's like a hammer, and like this is now your reality.
Petitions circulated throughout the protest in hopes of making a lasting impact.
People in Michigan who have uteruses are able to access the reproductive care that they need, whether that's an abortion or having a decision about their reproductive health care in any way. Birth control, how they give birth in a hospital, the medical treatments that they receive is all part of this constitutional amendment.
I tried speaking with someone who was in favor of overturning Roe versus Wade, but was not able to find anyone willing to go on camera. Those who are in support of the decision say they do so to protect every life. Protesters say it all begins with the people in charge of making the decisions.
So my sign says, the elect few can take away everything from you.
What does that mean?
It means that whether it's the Supreme Court who are nominated or the elected that we choose, we are giving them power. We are giving them power over our lives. So pick wisely. We choose.
Now, protesters are hoping that petition is on the ballot this fall.
Hundreds up in arms today after the U.S. Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade.
The Supreme Court has made a supreme mistake.
My rights are being taken away so young, and I haven't even got to experience life with that freedom.
Protesters at Bronson Park going on the attack, saying the next steps are crucial ones. Moving forward by signing the Planned Parenthood petition to take abortion rights straight to the ballot box in November.
Your voice matters. Your vote matters.
Roe v. Wade protected abortion rights in the U.S. for almost 50 years. All that precedent ended today.
It's a public health catastrophe, frankly. This won't abolish abortion, but it will probably abolish most safe and legal abortions.
Justice Clarence Thomas saying overruling Roe isn't enough. His written opinion says the court should reconsider other legal precedents, specifically mentioning decisions on birth control and same-sex marriage. Dr. Ashlyn Kirsten, a professor at WMU, says they're all under threat now.
What Justice Thomas is indicating is that other questions of privacy that we've considered to be settled pieces of law should now be reevaluated. He says, if we got Roe wrong, then maybe we got these other things wrong.
But protesters here aren't giving up because there's still a lot to fight for.
Get out there, make some noise, and vote this November.
Crime scene tape and police flashing lights. It's a scene that people in Flint see way too often. This was the scene today at St. Mark Community Outreach Center in Flint. St. Mark's Baptist Church organizing this event called Need a Fresh Start, Saving Our Children and Neighborhood from Gun Violence. Pastor Kevin Thompson calling on lawmakers to do what they can to get more guns off the street.
Right. It's real easy to get guns on the streets. Many of young people today are carrying guns. When you walk in the gas station, they have guns on their sides where you can see them. You wonder, how did they get a chance to purchase that gun?
Today's event had food, games, prizes, and much more. It was about having a good time, but also coming together as a community in the name of peace. Lieutenant Leon Skinner with the Genesee County Sheriff's Department says one-on-one connection with the community will make a difference.
Our heart is in the community. That's where our change really has to happen. You change one person, you change a lot of people. And it takes many hands to, change things. Not one person can do everything, but a lot of hands together can do a lot.
We just want to bring, some unity into our community.